Although AHCC has not been tested on the swine flu, and I don't think to date anything has been specifically tested on swine flu, but it has been tested on other strains, like influenza, for instance, which is very closely related to swine flu. And it's also been tested on West Nile virus, um, West Nile virus, hospital-borne infections like MRSA, and avian flu. So in the laboratory test animals that we did these studies on, HCC was shown an improvement. So I think one can therefore then make the leap when you look at the fact that HCC does increase the natural killer cells, the dendritic cells, the cytokines, all sorts of things that AHCC has been shown to do. I think it's fairly reasonable to say that AHCC is something one should be taking when you're worried about a flu or even a flu like swine flu. While everyone's now concerned about swine flu, we have to really keep in mind that there have only been a few reported cases of death, and by few, maybe 250, something like that as of now. Whereas during the flu season, 36,000 Americans die each year from that. So, and especially in the elderly, it's the that's the most critical population is the elderly, and it's got to do with the whole concept of immunosenescence, or aging of the immune system, and so therefore they don't have the same capability that we have or that younger people have of fighting off disease, and that's where AHCC comes in and plays a real critical role in helping to keep your immune system healthy, strong, doing what it's supposed to do. And therefore, I think people should not just be worried about what do they need during an outbreak of something like the swine flu, but what do I take all year long? What do I take that keeps my immune system fighting against every stress, every bacteria, every bug, every flu that I come in contact with all year long? So I think it's really important that people take something like AHCC, like I do, on a daily basis. A lot of my patients ask me, do I have a healthy immune system? Do I need to be taking something for immune system support? And I tell every one of them, yes. Because, and like some of them will look at me strange, and I'll say, well, are you eating organically, or are you eating healthy all the time? Are you getting enough sleep? So there's so many different things that affect our immune system. So unless I always tell them, unless you're living in a bubble, you have to be taking an immune supplement to help you. And AHCC is the one I recommend. It's the one I take, and it's the one I recommend to all my patients.